Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another broadcast of Jerusalem's Gate. We have a quick little discussion, and I'm going to show you a video of the President of France, Emmanuel Macron, stating plainly that they have the proof that Assad actually did the recent gas attack. Before I show that, if you can just bear with me, I pray that you stick with me and see the video that follows this short little Bible study. But this is a news network. If you can just hear me out, and it should be a short video. It's a Christian news network. Be it that we're small, we're still a Christian news network. And to understand Scripture, you have to match it with current events. And I'll try to do that as plainly as possible and as fast as possible. Matthew 24, starting with verse 6 where it's highlighted. Let's start there. And you shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. And there shall be famines, and pestilence, and earthquakes in divers places. All these are the beginning of sorrows. So, you're seeing the earthquakes, nation against nation, pestilence, famines. You're seeing that all take place, and all these are the beginning of sorrows. The beginning of sorrows can mean many things, and a lot of people have their own opinion about what that actually means. The next verse I'm going to go over is what I've gone over several times before, but it's so important, that's why I keep repeating it. Isaiah 17:1, because Damascus is going to be the target. The burden of Damascus. Behold, Damascus is taken away from being a city, and it shall be a ruinous heap. I know you've heard me state that before, but it's going to be what you see this video that follows this is going to be the reason to attack Damascus, because Damascus is the main objective there. To defeat Assad, you have to take Damascus. One more thing I'd like to show you, and I'll be real brief here before I show the video. This is in Jeremiah, the Old Testament prophet, as Isaiah was. Jeremiah 49, verse 23, which is right up here, verse 23. Concerning Damascus, Hamath is confounded, and Arpad, for they have heard evil tidings, they are faint-hearted. There is sorrow on the sea, with all the navy on the sea. All the different nations are gathering their navy on the sea, and it cannot be quiet. Verse 24, Damascus is waxed feeble, and turneth herself to flee, and fear hath seized on her. Anguish and sorrows have taken her as a woman in travail. So what that basically is saying is that trouble is coming for Damascus, and Damascus is going to wind up being a ruinous heap. And to defeat Assad and win this war in the East, if it doesn't mushroom into a world situation, which it could very well be, you have to take Damascus. With that being said, I got the video coming up right now where the President of France, Emmanuel Macron, states that he has the proof that Assad actually did the gassing that just happened. It's coming up right now. God bless you.
French President Emmanuel Macron said France has proof the Syrian government carried out the suspected chemical weapons attack. Aid groups said that this attack at the weekend has killed dozens of people. President Macron also said they will decide whether to strike back when all the necessary information has been gathered. We have proof that last week, now nearly 10 days ago, that chemical weapons were used, at least chlorine, and that they were used by Bashar al-Assad's regime. Today we cannot allow a regime who thinks they can do whatever they want, even at worst defy international law, to act. Syrian's President Assad's government denies being behind the alleged chemical attack in Douma. The global chemical weapons watchdog said it will go to Douma shortly, but it's unclear how much evidence might remain. Meanwhile, the German Chancellor Angela Merkel reiterates that Germany will not get involved in possible strikes. Germany will not participate in possible military actions. I want to make it clear one more time, there was no decision on that, but we will see and support that everything is being done to set a sign that the use of chemical weapons is unacceptable. Elsewhere, Britain's Prime Minister Theresa May will hold an emergency cabinet meeting. Ministers are expected to back her call to join military action threatened by the United States and its allies.